Hello and welcome back to my scrap room. My name is Jennifer Perry and I am an independent consultant with Close to My Heart. And today we are going to be working out of the Seasonal Expressions catalog. This catalog is live from September 1st until December 31st of 2018. The paper pack that we're going to be playing with today is called Grateful Heart, and we're going to be working on layout 1 of the workshop guide. I am going to be assembling this workshop exactly how it is on the cutting guide. So if you have the cutting guide and you have the workshop, I'm going to just be following along just like you are. But if you're a visual person like I am, sometimes I find that it helps to watch somebody do it, and then you can do it, and by the time you watch it, you can tweak it to make it your own. That's what I really like about the Close to My Heart design team, because they give you the base design, and after that, it's up to you how you want it to look afterwards. If you want to dress it up, you dress it up. If you want to leave it alone, you leave it alone. These workshops are perfect to just customize it for yourself. So, the workshop that we're starting with is on page 48. It is the scrapbooking kit exactly the way it comes. It comes with a full pack of paper, which we've already cut down in the last video. So if you're looking for the cutting guide, if you're not sure how to cut the paper down, it's going to be Grateful Heart, Workshop Your Way, Cutting Guide, or something along those lines. I get really original with my titles. The other items that come in the kit is the professionally printed workshop guide. I love that they professionally print these now because they're easier to see. You receive a full spool of ribbon. And I think this color is fern. Yes, it's fern stitch, so it's fern. You receive a full pack of the cork shapes. You receive a full pack of the complements. So you're basically getting full packs of everything, and you also get photo placement cards. I've already got those in the layouts for $33.95. If you were to buy all this individually, it would be more than $33.95. I have just started as a consultant. I buy the workshops because the workshops come with everything that I want without having to buy it individually. So for me, it costs less for me to just buy the workshop. I get everything that comes with that paper pack if I do it that way. So let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and open the complements real fast because I know we're going to need those. So we have stickers, looks like not quite chipboard. This feels a little bit more like chipboard. But these are not quite like chipboard, and then these are chipboard. And then our puffy cork shapes come out of the bag. And then let me open the ribbon real fast. There. We have all of our toys open. So we've already done all of the cutting in the cutting guide video. So we're going to go to project 1, which is this layout right here. So here is all of our cuts. And the first thing I do when I get my paper pack is I separate all of the little cuts to where they need to be. So you are going to be here, you are there, you are there, you're there, you're there, you're there, there, there. There. I think we're going to trim you down. Yep, you get trimmed down. You're there. And then we've got 5x7 and 4x4s. And you are getting trimmed down to... We're going to take just a moment and trim this card down. This is one of the PML cards. I just trimmed the wrong side of the card. But you know what? That's why we have extras. Ta-da! I knew something, that's why I kept looking. I was like, something's not right here. I'm going to take one of these guys. Why am I having issues? Okay, so I had to stop and think how I'm going to use this card for a second. I'm not going to use this direction because I do vellum journaling. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just cut the topper off. And attach the topper to this one. And that way when I do my vellum journaling, the vellum shows through and not the lines. I know you guys have heard me speak in the past that my daughter is dyslexic, so I fix it to where she can read the journaling by typing it out on vellum, and then I attach the vellum to my pages. I think I just shook the camera because I hit it. So yours is going to be that little PML card, but for me, my journaling is going to be this card, so that when I attach my vellum, it'll show through exactly the way it needs to show through. So everything is separated. We went off on a little tangent there for a second, but everything is separated, so we're going to scoot this page over, because I always start on the left-hand side. And they want us to start with, you are 2 inches, so let's do it this way. So 1.5 is right there. I'm going to make just a little mark. So I know where to put my ribbon. Oh, I don't want to do it that way. Oh, well, I can do it this way. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm putting a little bit of score tape, because it's what I use to hold my ribbons down with. I'm putting just a little bit of score tape, but I'm leaving it open in the middle because I can't tie a bow. And they want a bow right there, but I'm going to show you how I get around tying a bow. Put the ribbon right there, pop it down. My ribbon scissors, because I do not use my paper scissors on ribbon. And I'm going to cut another little length right there, and then I'm going to put all this away. Stick a little bit of tape to help hold it down. It's a little bit more ribbon than I probably should have cut, but that's okay. It will be fine. And then I'm going to just take my tape dispenser to help hold it down for me. That'll be my third hand. I'm going to run this ribbon under, and I'm going to butt it to where the adhesive starts. And there we go. So now we can start from that point. And adhesive would be nice. So they want it to be a 3 3/4 inches over. So I'm going to just eyeball it about right there. This is going to be the last piece to go on, so we're going to just set it aside real fast. So this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Shall we? And the key to this is just making sure your paper is straight. Oh, I think I hear the trash trucks. If it picks up on camera, I apologize. And then our next one is this 5x7 sheet. And they want it to go right up against the ribbon. And for this one, because it's going over so many layers, I'm going to just use Tombow and score tape. Just a bit. Just to kind of give it a little bit of extra help. And now we need these three and grateful. That one, this one. This one. This one. Let me pop that one out because I know it goes on the next one. I might as well pop it out while I'm working on it. And that's a sticker. So we are going to do, I'm going to put score tape on the backs, but I'm going to put it towards the bottoms, because the tops are going to have photos underneath it, or a photo underneath it. And I don't want to interfere with that. And the fact that this is chipboard-like material, it's like a lighter, a thinner version of chipboard. I want it to have a little bit more backing than just Tombow. Tombow is great for a lot of things, but I live in Texas and it gets hot, and sometimes the adhesive doesn't like the heat. So we need this guy and this guy and this guy and this guy. Oh, I guess it's going to be just like that. Okay. Y'all quit laughing at my placing skills. Okay. So now we have a sticker. I'm going to cut this guy out. Make it easier on myself. Oh, there it is. And it got stuck to my finger. Okay, so I have it cut out, or picked out, and I've got all the negative space out. Make sure my page is straight. I'm going to put it down some because I don't want the lettering to go up on the photo. Okay, so there is the left side. Let's move on to the right side. I want you and you and you first. Build this guy first. I wish YouTube would let me have a little bit of music in the background without giving me a copyright notice. I had the, when I very first started doing videos, I had a CD playing just softly in the background. I got a copyright notice. We're going to trim this one. And then I'm going to take, they want you to use ribbon, but I think the ribbon would be a little bit thick for that hole, So I'm going to just take some gray twine that came out of one of my other workshops. Wrong pair of scissors. See, that's why I don't use my paper scissors on twine. And I know this is way too much, I understand that. So there's my twine. Get that off like that. And now we can begin assembly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's a little journaling. And then this one goes here, so let's put that on there like that real fast. Light side. Let's get the spacing correct. And once we have the spacing correct, we can just plop it down. I think that looks good. Okay. This is where you do not want to sneeze, no matter what you do. I'm getting these quicker. At least I think I'm getting them crooked. They appear crooked to me. And they want a little quick shape. There. And they would like to have okay. And there is layout 2. So let's put them together. So this is Grateful Heart, layout 1, side 1, side 2, and together. If you enjoy this type of workshop and this type of process video, please hit the subscribe button below. I like to release videos every Sunday morning. I understand that there are 1,001 other places that you can be, so I am very thankful and blessed that you choose to spend just a little bit of time with me. Again, I do not make any money to make these videos, but I do get a small commission when you order from Close to My Heart. So if you would like to order this kit, hit the link below, the Close to My Heart shopping link, go to Kits, and this is Grateful Heart. Again, thank you so much for joining me. Bye-bye.